Assalamu alaikum, namaskar, and a very warm welcome to each and every one of you. In QatarDay's first film review show, Lights, Camera, Action, brought to you by QTickets, Qatar's #1 entertainment platform. In this show, we are going to review latest Hollywood and Bollywood movies, and most importantly, we'll rely on your feedback as to what you think of the show and which movies you would like us to review in the near future. Another good aspect of this show is QTickets, who have brought this show to you, are offering 2 free tickets if you give the right answer to a question we will ask you at the end of this program. Well, as you know, the phase 2 lifting of the lockdown restrictions has opened the Qatar cinemas here to extra capacity, and that is exactly what I did yesterday evening after booking my tickets with QTickets and going in there into the cinema hall after following all the safety precautions. That is carrying my Etras app, wearing a face mask, and of course using the sanitizers kept at all important focal points. And the movie that I went to watch was one that has done so well internationally, and that is The Personal History of David Copperfield, written by Charles Dickens, but this movie has a slightly modern take to it, with a little bit of humor added in.
This narrative is far more than mere fiction.
Are you David Copperfield?
I am indeed.
It is the true story of the life I was about to lead.
Your mama is ill.
How ill is she?
Very ill.
Dangerously ill.
She's dead. We're very sorry.
The title role of David Copperfield is played by the very well-known actor Dev Patel, whom all movie buffs will know from the movie that he first acted in, and that was Slumdog Millionaire, which of course was an Oscar-winning film.
Whether I turn out to be the hero of my own story, or whether that station will be held by anybody else, these moments must show. My boyhood days seem now like a scarcely believable fiction.
London is full of wonders and wickedness. And it's ours, David, to go wherever we choose. Well, I'm not down there.
The story follows the young David Copperfield, who goes to the south of London to visit his nanny. On return, he finds out that his widowed mother has married the very cruel Mr. Murdstone. The character, of course, of Mr. Murdstone is played to perfection by the impeccable Darren Boyd, a very veteran actor. From there, David is taken to his lodgings, where he meets another villain in the form of Mr. Macbear, played again by another very famous actor, Peter Capaldi.
I'm David Copperfield. I'm your nephew. You're the only family I have.
What do we do with him?
If I were you, I'd wash him.
Oh, donkeys! This is a donkey-free zone! Move it!
You're a remarkable woman. Very kind.
Set to work in a factory, and that's where I'll divert a little bit from the movie to tell you that this particular part has been taken from Charles Dickens' own life, who as a young orphan worked in a shoe factory to make ends meet. One of the other villains that he meets is the very famous character of Uriah Heep. For those of you who know, Uriah Heep has become the villainous character of the Victorian era, and in this particular movie, it has been played to perfection. And the actor who does that is Hugh Laurie, who many people know as a very famous actor on BBC television serials.
You had nothing, then you had something, and now you got nothing again. So stands to right you'll have something again.
You were staring. Is there something wrong with me?
No, I apologize for my rudeness.
Think nothing of it, sir.
He speaks very well.
It was actually me.
Of course, I'm not going to reveal much about the movie, but as most of you know, David Copperfield is then taken by a very rich aunt, who then helps him to become a very famous author. Well, as far as the technicalities of the film is concerned, let me tell you that the director has done a commendable job.
Good morning!
Good morning. You're too early for sherry.
A little early.
Armando Iannucci, who is also the writer, director, and producer of the movie, has done a good job of taking the right amount of actors. Of course, some of them with whom he has already worked in BBC serials before, and brought in a very brilliant cast to give a movie that has great camera work, as well as screenplay, brilliant sound effects, and of course, the sets and costume of an era gone by, which is the Victorian period.
And weave their memory
Come in. Form a queue.
Into my life's journey.
We're ruined.
Like a castle.
bailiffs.
How can we be ruined?
Like a big castle.
We could keep him as a little pet. It was a joke, I'm sorry. I've been attempting to learn gentleman's humour from a book.
I would give this movie 3.5 points. And basically, I would request all aspiring actors to go and watch this movie because of the treasure of talented actors that have made this movie something really to go out and watch, especially if you want to learn a little bit about acting. Well, that's all that we have for this show. And of course, like we promised you in the beginning, here is the question. And if you give us the right answer, then Q Tickets will offer you 2 free tickets to watch a movie of your choice. And this is the question. Do you know in which movie the lead actor of David Copperfield, Dev Patel, first acted in? Well, here is a small hint. It was based in India and it was an Oscar-winning movie. Well, that's all we have for this show. Do join us again next time. And of course, don't forget to press the like and subscribe button and especially send us your views and reviews of this show and of the movie. And of course, do remember there are 2 tickets waiting for you, courtesy Q Tickets. Well, from me, George Julius Williams, and all the rest of the cast here at QatarDay team, we wish you goodbye, Allah Hafiz, and Masalama. Till we meet again on another QatarDay show, lights, camera, action.